So let's try it again. The first try was an error. This is what happens when we start a hidden stream. But we never know what happened, as this stream was hidden. I don't know what happens. This was not planned. There was no announcement. Nothing was planned. It was just a spontaneous idea. And there we go. Hello there and welcome, Odo. Such a pleasure to meet the Spiritual Tips channel. How are you doing? I think this stream is suffering from a low bandwidth. I don't know. I hope this works better now. So Odo has a very wonderful Spiritual Tips channel. She gives so much good advice. It's really good that you test her channel out. So this stream today was a very spontaneous idea, and this is the second try, because first the bandwidth didn't work and I had to make another try. You never know what happens. At least I still have my cup of coffee here. So at least I hope you can hear me. And I'm really happy that you are here in this stream. So let me just introduce her channel. Did you know what we are talking here? She really needs a lot of guests in her channel. This is a new channel. So let's look a little here. This is her channel. Odo Amarachi. I hope I spell it right. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Let's go to the video section here. A lot of videos are already there. Yes. So when you are interested in spiritual tips, this is the right channel for you, even if it's new, but we never know. Spiritual benefits of garlic. Yes. Shorts. If you want to get married soon, she has the right tip. Spiritual benefits of honey. Beautiful. Bay leaf. Yes, she's also sharing interesting topics on bay leaf. Here we have another one. Bay leaf to be rich. This is the quest that we opened right now. Yes. And another tip, do this and favor, and good luck will follow you. Watch this video. So let me share her channel. I will share the link in the description here, in the chat. So this is for all you and for all these people who watch the replay. Yes. Now visit her channel. She has wonderful ideas. Yes, and you will love this. Believe me. There's so many good stuff here on YouTube. Ah, it's amazing. Yes. let me get my coffee. I even had no time to get a little cinnamon in my coffee, but I can put the cinnamon in my coffee mentally. At least during the stream. So what do you want to share, Odo? The chat is yours. I missed you in our technical stream, because in our technical stream I wanted to give some technical advice. Well, the technical stream is over. But probably there will come another technical stream. And in my community tab, I even opened the poll. What about making a mental help stream? And I gave 2 options. Everything starts in our mind. So whatever helps our mind is good. Or the other option was, no, I already know everything and no one can help me. This was more or less a joke, but you know what I mean. Yes, and I'm also happy that you found the stream, and this was just, as I announced this, the hidden stream. Because I didn't plan this. I just made a small thumbnail. I said, let's name this stream the hidden stream, because I didn't plan this stream and it was not scheduled. There was no announcement. Nothing. But never say never. And therefore I opened this hidden stream. 2 hours ago, I did not even know that I will open a hidden stream. And this is always the case. When we have an idea, we should do it. We shouldn't second guess. Should I do this or shouldn't I do this? Probably the next weekend, and probably never. No. When we have an idea, we should do it right away. Do it. It's a risk. And I started the stream and I had no bandwidth. I couldn't support the stream and I could have even ended this. But I said no. When I have this idea to make a hidden stream, then this hidden stream should happen. Yes. So, as I remember, Odo, I think first your stream was named Odo Amarachi without these spiritual tips channel in brackets. I think you mentioned this a little later. And sometimes people try that channel out. And it's good to try out because we have to know what we really want to share to find what attracts you. And it's always like a construction site. We're always changing and changing again, and changing again. This is part of the show. And this means we are growing and growing and growing and growing. Yes. So what I remember from your channel, I think you should increase the volume of your microphone. Probably you use a cell phone to make your stream. I'm talking with you, Odo. And you have your cell phone in front of you, and the microphone, the inbuilt microphone, is quite far away from your mouth. So in this case, the picture quality is wonderful, but in this case, I would suggest why not using just an earplug or these ear adapters, and use. Then we have this small microphone here. And then you have the cable that goes to your microphone. So you can use the microphone in front of you. And then you have this cable that goes, you can hear yourself. and you have this microphone here. And I think this brings you a better sound quality, because then we can hear your voice more close to your mouth. It's a little more clear, less background noise and more direct sound from your mouth. You can test it out. You can test this out. You can make some recordings just to try it out. You don't have to make a stream, or you don't have to make a video. First, you can put the earplug in, make some recordings, and when you think, yo, this sounds better, then you can do it this way. A lot of people do this. They have their earplugs. I even have my earplugs in. So this is much more comfortable, and you know that the sound is good. At least we can try this out. And there might be even some more things that we can improve, but I think one after the other. We don't have to make everything directly. So this is a strong coffee. I made a strong coffee today. I think today I don't know what's happening, but the bandwidth today is really low. I don't know what is happening. I didn't change nothing with the settings, but when the internet is low, you can have the best computers, but when the internet is low, we are limited. And this can happen over time. So when there are any questions, put them in the chat and we can try to answer them. So let me see, yes. Even YouTube announces that the bandwidth is quite low today. Shouldn't be. It's at the edge to make a healthy stream. So to all the people out there, did you already see the latest video in our bay leaf quest? Video number 3. Mix bay leaf with salt. Make a small mobile container that you can have with you wherever you go. You can smell, you can eat it, and you can put it on your food as a cleaning tool. Today I got a nice comment from Ernie Hatmaker. She said, why didn't I get this? I'm cleaning so much with salt, but I didn't remind that I can also add bay leaf. And later she wrote, in another case, to clean the carpet, I even use bay leaf and salt to get rid of the fleas. Yes, you can get rid of the fleas or any other negative energy. Because when you don't like the fleas, they are disturbing your life. And this means they are really negative for you in this case. So we can combine this with any other stuff. There comes another message. I will do just that. Probably the thing with the earplugs. Everybody has this. Some cable that we can combine with the cell phone, put the earplugs in our ear, and then we have this small microphone. And this is just 1 meter. It's perfect. And then we have a good sound, and we can make a recording on our own, just a video to see, to make a comparison. Is it better when I just make it 1 meter in front of me, or even with the microphone close to the mouth? And then you can decide on your own. You listen to it and you can say, well, okay, it's much better. And then, but I'm already sure that will be much better. There are so many ways where we can improve our production quality. There are so many ways, but the best thing is to start. And when we start, we can say, is it good? How can I improve this? What is missing? But when we don't start, we wait forever. Nobody is ever perfect, but we can increase, get better and better. Yes. This is normal growth. And as we are dealing with spiritual tips, we can also grow on the physical side, because any spiritual tip is there that helps us to grow in the physical world. Because when we have a physical problem, sometimes it's hard to fix this on the physical side. Therefore, we need a mental solution or a spiritual solution. And spiritual tips are always good when we want to grow in the physical world. Because everything starts in our mind, in the spirit, and the reality is just the result of our inside world. So I think now the bandwidth came better. Sweet Peer ASMR. Hello there and welcome. So nice to meet you. Yes, thumbs up. This was a good reminder. I can also give, I give myself also a thumbs up here. Why not? Yes. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. How are you doing? Odo said, people don't subscribe to my channel after watching my videos. Please, how do I make them to subscribe? Let's show this here. You can't convince people to subscribe. When they like your content, they subscribe anyway. I think it's even hard to mention it at the beginning of a stream. When you start the stream, it's not that good begging people to subscribe, because people know that they can subscribe. And when they like the content, they will subscribe anyway. We don't have to beg for this. And when we beg for this, we appear even weak. Hello there, Manseka. So nice to meet you here. I go through the chat one by one. This time I made the stream a little earlier. I called this the hidden stream. Let me show. I called this the hidden stream today because I didn't announce it. I had no plan. I said, I had this spontaneous idea, just make a stream and then see what comes out. So come back to Odo's message. Don't be disappointed. people will subscribe. For me, it took more than 400 videos to get a reasonable account that people started to subscribe. We shouldn't lose our patience. We should have fun producing our ideas, our inspirations, and just repeating. Because when we are hustling and why don't people subscribe? Why don't people subscribe? This is already introducing and multiplying the negative energy. You can say to yourself, all these people, they will subscribe to my channel. Be ahead. Say to yourself, when you want to share positivity, you should have the positivity in your mind. You should say, I'm starting now, and a lot of people will like my videos. They will like my content and they will subscribe. When we start a company, you have no clients. Would this mean you should close the company forever? No, you say, I opened the company, I will offer my service, I will offer my products, and I will do this again and again, and people will come, and they will come. When you are ready, it takes time that people are aware that your business is open. And a YouTube channel is also a business. You start presenting something. Videos, could be music, could be ideas, could be anything. And we never should lose hope. Don't throw the towel too early. This is what a lot of people say, persistence. Persistence, persistence, persistence. And sometimes people lose their hope. And then they say, I think nobody will ever buy my product. And then they stop producing. And from this moment, they have nothing to offer. And then no one will ever buy. Because when there's no more product, no one can buy this product. So when you are ready, offer your music, your videos, whatever you offer, and just do it again and again and again, and people will find your content. And when I mentioned, oh look, let me get this. I shared a video, the 5 diamonds of success. Let me get this here. Ones of 5 diamonds of let me go here. This is a wonderful explanation how success works. I should even post this in my community tab again, because this goes for any success. Why can't I find this? No. Secrets, no. Diamonds. Ah, I got it. I found this. I have it. Just let me show the link. Zack, here. It's in the chat. This explains how success works, how any success works, whether it's business, music, as an actor, doesn't matter. Success always, at the beginning, we have nothing, and most people give up. And when the success comes, it goes exponentially. And then it goes like a rocket. And people say, you are lucky, you are lucky. Everything is wonderful. You are chosen by God. No, we just have to continue these first steps of no success. And then suddenly, it explodes. And this, we have to understand how success really works. This gives us some help to know, okay, now I understood the system. So now I should continue to produce and then have my patience, repetition and repetition and repetition, still producing, and then suddenly it goes like a rocket. It's always the same. Always. So let me get back to the chat. Yes. Banseca also said, yes, I like the last video of mixing bay leaf and sea salt. Yes, this mobile package, this mobile container is wonderful. Sweet PSMR is certified. Wonderful. How are you doing at the moment? Yes, I'm feeling fine. I just was starting my hidden stream. I didn't plan this. This came into my mind like an idea. And I said, don't second guess. Do it right away. Yes, and Sweet Pea said, you cannot make people do anything. We can make people anything, but they should be inspired. When there is no inspiration, there is no action. Your tribe shall find you in the right time. Yes, exactly. Patience is so important in the process of growth. Yes, this is so good what Sweet Pea announced here. I said percent diamond. No, I meant 5 diamonds of success. What does feeling fine feel to you? Oh, this is a wonderful question. And I define this until all these smallest details. When I feel fine, I feel good. This means for me, I realize a certain harmony in all my senses that I can scan. So how does feeling fine feel like? Yes, I think this is also different for any person. Sometimes we drink a cup of coffee and then we just feel fine. And sometimes we open the window, we get a smell of the air from the outside, and this feels so good. And then we feel good. There's so many ways. I think whenever any of our senses, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, but also our feeling sense, and we have much more senses, not our physical senses, we have also spiritual senses. When they feel good, when they are completed, when they are not missing anything, then they say, I make the signal that I am complete. And when we have this feeling of being complete in any direction, we feel good? But this is a good question. When do you feel, what do you need to feel good? How long do you need this? And this is a form of awareness. Comes another message. Good to know you are in harmony of godness with yourself. The goodness, the godness, the goodness. Isn't this interesting? The goodness, the godness. When we feel the harmony of goodness, there's harmony of godness. Because inside, we are an angel. Our soul is an angel. But sometimes our mind is so far away, it doesn't realize this. And then they should come back together. That they are in harmony again. And Banseka said, haha, here I'm back again. I already mixed my bay leaf and sea salt, waiting for testimony. Banseka, let me give you a very important note. Do this playfully. When we have too much expectations, we are a little focused and we are not open to receive. I always say, test this out. Be open. Say to yourself, do it like a child. When you give a child a flower and you say, this flower is the key to open the magic box, the child believes this. And as the child is nearly hypnotized, then it's ready to receive. So when you say, I'm waiting for the testimony, don't make it that serious. Say, I already mixed my bay leaf and my sea salt. It's all in my container. And now I just enjoy to smell it, to eat it, well, without expectation. Because when the result comes, it comes anyway. You don't have to expect the result. It's better to wait for the surprise, because you don't know where the success comes from. You can say, I want to increase my money and I have a client and I want that he pays me more. And then you are focused so much on this client and you don't realize that there comes another offer from a different corner. You are so focused. So mix your bay leaf with your salt and then say to yourself, and now I'm looking in any direction. I'm not focused. I'm not expecting anything, because when it comes anyway. This is the magic. People think I'm producing magic and now I'm expecting the magic. But this is not the right way. You say to yourself, I'm dealing with magic. And magic is so much stronger than my mental wish. So I don't have to expect something. Because when you expect something, you have longing thoughts. And these longing thoughts are so limited. Better say, I prepared everything and now I give it to the magic. And when the magic says, now it's the time, now it's the perfect time, the perfect place, now I will give you this. then you just have to be ready. Dealing with magic is not, here's my hand, here's the mouse, and I put the mouse here. This is a physical action. I do it here, I do it here. We can expect this because we know what we are capable of. This is just a physical action. But when we are dealing with magic stuff, we have no clue. And therefore, we shouldn't expect anything. Because when it happens, it happens. Yes. We should not expect. We should believe. This is a complete different thing. Some people say, I expect this. I can put this here, so I know that I can do this, so I expect this. This is something that with experience we can expect. But when you deal with magic, you can say, I believe that this will happen. I don't know how this happens. I don't know why. I don't know how. I'm clueless. But I believe that this will happen. This means you are open. You trust on something that you can't measure. But you have this strong belief, yes, this will be true in any time, in any place. But I know this will be true. You leave it open. And this gives the magic the way to find you. Odo said, you are right. Yes, I think I'm right. I was always wondering, Odo, is this your first name? Amarachi, is this the last name? I have no clue. But normally Odo might be the first name. Manseka said, thank you for that clarification. I'm glad about it. Yes, so I think you can understand this a little. Look, our mind is so limited. When we grow up, we learn so many things. We learn this, we learn this, we learn mathematics, we learn chemistry, physics, all this stuff. We have a lot of things that we experienced, but our world is so much more complicated than we ever can think. And we should say to ourselves, there's much more that I can't understand. But this is still true. Look, a simple example. When we have a radio wave, you know, when you put your radio on, the music comes out. But you can't see the radio wave. You can't smell it. You can touch it. But it's still there. You can get the music. Your neighbor can get the music. It's everywhere. There is a sound that we can't hear. Dogs or other animals can hear. There are some smells that we can't define. Other animals can define this. Our world is so much more complicated. When you can't see the radio wave, that doesn't mean that there's no radio wave. For sure there is a radio wave. You just can't see it, hear it, smell it, touch it, but it's there. And there's so much more there. When I say to you, you don't have a soul, you might get angry. For sure I have a soul. But how much contact do you have with your soul? Are you communicating with your soul? Do you ask your soul? And when the soul answers, do you get the answer of your soul? Most people have no more connection to their own soul. But we have our soul. There's a big lack of communication to our own source. It's like a radio wave. You can't see it. You can hear it, but it's there. So our world is so complicated. And the more we believe, the more we accept that things that our mind can't understand is still existing. We leave it exist. And as it exists, we can get in touch with it. We don't know how and when, but things can happen. This is really complicated. This is really complicated because our mind wants to know everything, but we can't. It's so much more complicated. And we shouldn't have a problem to say, I don't know how the world works, but I know there are things that I will never understand, but they are here for me, not against me, but for me. So a lot of things that are around us, they are not against us. They are for us, but they only can come in our life when we say, okay, I'm ready to receive you. I don't know you. And this is where the belief comes in. And you say, I believe in this topic. Then you say to this energy, okay, I let it exist. I let it be. I let it exist for itself and also for me. When this exists, it is there, and then it can also have an effect on me. This is beautiful. But when you say, this doesn't exist, it's the same when you say to your neighbor, hey neighbor, you don't exist. For me, you don't exist. I don't talk to you. I don't smile to you. For me, you don't exist. But he exists. And he doesn't feel good when you say, for me, you don't exist. No. He would love to. You are my best friend. Let's have a good cup of coffee together. Let's sit together. Let's watch television. Let's share some jokes. He likes this. But when you say to yourself, to your neighbor, or to your brother, from now on, you don't exist for me. There are people that do this. And when there's just any energy form, and you say, you don't exist for me, then you exclude it from your life. But when you say, I love you, you exist for me, and I want to be as close as I can, then this energy form will say, wow, this person is on my side. This person believes in me. I'm existing for this person. So I will get closer. This is what we want. Yes. Cheers. Who else is in the stream? Say hello. The music increases. Yes. Nice. And 2 colors in the background. Yes. Sometimes I have 3. Today I have only 2. What was your last video, Sweet Pia ASMR? Tell us about your last video. I won't share any link because you wanted that I don't share any link, but you can tell us from your latest ASMR video. Manseka, are you still there? Odo, are you still there? As I realize at the moment we have 5 participants in the stream. Let me share a triple genie that brings luck to all of you. So Banseka is doing our mixture of bay leaf and sea salt. And don't forget to read the comments. The comments are a treasure box. Yes, I'm here live 5 and 5. Wonderful, good to know. The colors. Why those colors? Sweet Pierre always asks why. Why those feelings? Why the black shirt? Why those colors? Why those colors? You always want to know the why. You know why I choose this color? Because I like them. I said I like the blue and I want to have something that mixes well with the blue. And then I said, let's make this purple red. Yes, and therefore I made this mixture. And when I saw the mixture, I said, I like this. And this was already everything. There's no meaning. I didn't study why these colors. I said, this kind of blue, a light blue, not too dark, not too light, and then make a mixture with the, yeah. And at the end, I decided, I watched at it, I saw the view, said, yes, this feels good. I decide a lot of things by feeling, not by analyzing, just by feeling. And when it feels good, this is for me the confirmation that this, for this moment, works well. I trust my feelings. So I hope this was an explanation that you could accept. You enjoy your mint tea. Wonderful. Yes, I love hanging out with why. Why is so exciting to me. Why is always close to me. When you play an instrument and you produce any sound on your instrument, sometimes the melody is good, the tone is good, the rhythm is good. It's hard to explain why. Because why, for many people, why needs to have an explanation. But as we can see and hear and smell and taste, we have so many senses. And when you eat a food that you really like, and I ask you, why do you like this food? And you say to me, I can't explain this why, but there are so many ingredients that combine, at least at my taste now, probably tomorrow not, but at the moment yes. I wonder why they triggered to create such sounds. Yes, this goes so deep in our a creating process. For example, when you are talking on musicians, a musician that is composing, we can replay something, there's a melody, and you can make a copy. You say, this is the melody, and I will play this. This is something else. But when you are composing, you sit there with your instrument and you start improvising. You have some melodies, you play with the melodies and you interact with them, you shorten them, you make a melody and make another melody and you combine the melodies and you're really composing. And then you find some melodies that in this moment you prefer because you think, wow, this interval, this step, this rhythm combines well. And then you say, oh yes, this seems to have a lot of energy, at least in this moment. And then you want to not forget it. You write it down or put your recorder on and you record it on your tape recorder that you don't lose the melody, because with a lot of melodies sometimes it's hard. We forget them because there comes another melody and another melody and another, and we forget them. So therefore it's good to write the music down on a piece of paper that we don't lose the melody. This is what composers do. They write everything down that they don't lose this special melody. And why this sound? Because when the sound is created in the moment that it's brought to life, this pleases the composition, the composer. And the composer also said, when I like this, I think a lot of listeners might like this too. Not everybody, but at least these people that are familiar with this genre, and they might like this. And when you create something, like creating a poem, you like the words, you like the story behind, or writing a story. You like the story and you write the story down, and then you tell the story and you hope that other people also like the story. Yes, I'm fascinated by people and their choices. Yes. And your choices also. You don't have to be fascinated by people and their choices, because you are also making a lot of choices during the day. You can enter the stream, or you can make a pizza. You can write a poem. You can sit down on the piano and play some melodies, play a song that you already learned, or improvise a new song. In the last stream, we talked on time and space, and I brought something else in this topic. Also dimensions. We don't have to wait for the future. By choice, we can do something else now. We don't have to do, oh, I'm doing this now, and I have another choice, but I only can do this at the weekend. No. You can say, I'm doing this now, but by choice, I can stop this and make something else. So, and this opens a complete new dimension. This is fascinating. By choice, and you can also choose. Whatever you choose, you open a new dimension and make something completely new. Of course. So because of my fascination, I always ask questions. Yes, This is good. Questions are really good. Questions symbolize curiosity. And this is the best thing ever. When a person is still curious, it is ready for the world. When a person has no more interest, is no more curious, oh, this is... Enjoy your tea. So I have to empty my cup also. It's getting cold. Okay, the coffee was not hot anymore, but it was still strong. So yes, this hidden stream found good guests and also good thoughts already. So let's see who else is in the stream. Sweet Peer A, you didn't tell us about your last video. Yes, exactly. Wonderful. Yes. The haircut time was yesterday. Exactly. Even if it was Sunday, but during this COVID situation, I learned to cut my hair my own. And then I'm free from any hair cutter. Exactly. Yes. So I feel much more free. Ready for higher temperatures. Oh, this is good. Yes. Yes, because when we are observing people, then as we are curious, we realize a lot of things. Sometimes we even realize things that they don't realize on their own. Sometimes we can see what's going on with you. All is like always. Everything's like always. No, something changed. Sometimes, yeah, this is a good way. This is good. So who else is in the stream? Let me greet all the guests with a triple genie. Yes, it's always good to make a stream to different time zones because we reach other people. Normally I make my streams later, but as I had this idea today to make this hidden stream without any announcement, without any plan, just switching the camera on, talk to the camera and see who else comes in. After 5 p.m. Okay. So we have here 11:25 p.m. 11:25. So 5 p.m. So 6 hours difference. Yes, we are dealing with the whole world. Sometimes could be Africa, could be Indonesia, United States, United Kingdom, Spain, Italy, Europe. We never know. People can come in. So it's always good to test something out, to make some different times. The last stream I made, I got an answer. Oh, sorry, I can't assist the stream. This will be 4 a.m. in the morning. And I said, no, you have to sleep. There will always be another stream. But 4 a.m., This is time to sleep. Don't wake up for the stream. Don't do this. Really? You look very fresh, not tired. And I'll look 11:25 p.m. This is early. When I make a stream 3, 4, 5 a.m. sometimes, and I'm still fresh. For me, it goes like this. This is always like when you go on the stage. When you go on the stage, you're fresh. And when the show is over, you come to a different level. So I think a live stream or a video or going on stage is something we prepare ourselves, and then we get all the energy in this moment. Some people say, oh, when I go to stage, I have stage fright. This is good. You get all the adrenaline that brings you up, that gives you all the energy that you can survive. Because when you are on stage, normally we have a big audience. And the audience has a lot of expectations. They want a good show. And therefore it's good to get on a high level. Then we say, wow, I'm fully energized. And now I can give everything that the audience is happy, and that you have the feeling, yes, I delivered everything that I wanted to deliver. Yes. Yes, this is very interesting. So whenever people come and say, oh, I have a lot of stage fright, first be happy that you have stage fright. Don't be afraid of stage fright. Say to yourself, this is wonderful. This is extra energy that helps you. Just don't fight against the stage fright. Say, welcome stage fright. I need you. The more energy I can get when I go to the stage, the more good stuff I can deliver. And people say, oh, you're so fresh on stage. You're this positive vibes. You transform the stage fright to positive vibe. This is the thing that actors or musicians need. They don't have to fight against the stage fright. They say, hello, stage fright. Wonderful. I need you. The more energy I can get, the better it is. Come on, give me a little more stage fright and a little more nervousness, a little more, and then transform it in your action and give all what you want to give. And at the end you say, how was this even possible? When you see the show and you, what did you do? Where did these melodies come from? Where did these skills come from? Where did these ideas come from? We should transform the stage fright by inspiration into the thing that we deliver when we are on stage. Yes, great show, yeah. At least I know. Now, I shall see who decides to share your positive vibe and remove their stage fright. Yes, I would say don't remove it. Be happy that you have the stage fright. This is extra adrenaline. And this serves you. This makes your battery even fuller. It's already full, but when there's extra energy, we have a extra energy pack. How can we say this? Extra storage battery. This is really important. And when we don't have the right understanding of stage fright, this really bothers us. And there are musicians, they can play so wonderful, but when they don't work together with their stage fright, it can destroy the show. But over time, they get experience in this. We have 10:32 here in Cameroon, Africa. Okay, you are a little in the past, Fonseca. We have 11:32, so we were 1 hour ahead. So it's a little earlier. So we are 1 hour in the future. Fonseca, are you playing in musical instrument? And the same question goes to Sweet Pea ASMR. Do you play an instrument? As we are talking on stage, let's see who plays something. Now I'm waiting for the input in the chat. At the beginning, I had really problems with the bandwidth, but now it came quite normal. So I think there are no more lackings. Why do you ask, sweet host? Why do you ask this, Sweet Pea ASMR? Because I want to know whether you play a musical instrument. I know that you like words and you like the speech, but I think I even asked you once again, but I can't remember your answer. So I will repeat my question. Fonseca, do you play any musical instrument? And Sweet Pea ASMR, do you play any musical instrument? And why? Because I want to know this. I need this information to get a broader picture. I love to think my voice is absolutely talk to any singer. A voice makes sound. And when you are a singer, you even produce melodies. And you are creating soft-spoken sounds, not in combination with melodies or intervals, but with the sound of the voice itself. Absolutely. Any singer, any voiceover speaker can confirm this. It takes a lot of details to sing or speak what we want to transform. And all these voiceover artists that make sync, they have a lot of work. They practice like musicians. Someone is engaged. Mhm. Yes, this is possible. So I think Panseka already left the stream. Otherwise, he would have answered my question. No problem. He comes again in the stream. I will ask again. I won't forget my question. Yes, but this is not really a show. This was, oh, you're still there. Aha, interesting. I only play bass drum or rattle. And this is good. This is really important because the rhythm is really essential. Nothing in music works without any rhythm. As you know, I enjoy talking and talking. Yes. Yeah, it's high time to get another ASMR video from you. I think after your stream, after this stream, I will listen to another of your videos. Yes, but bass drum is very essential. This is the foundation of any music. Yes, this is the hidden stream. A stream without any announcement. Like an improvisation. I did not know what will happen in the stream. And at the beginning I started the stream and the stream was even killed because the bandwidth didn't serve, and I had to end the stream, delete the stream and make quickly another stream, and this works quite good right now. We have no problems here at the moment. It goes out flawlessly. We never know what happens in the internet. There are so many servers in between, and when some servers are overloaded, the stream can't get the way it should go. Yes, good question, Sweet Pierre. Do you play by ear or professionally? Is it my art or is it the blue more dominant color and we're seeing less of the pink color? I have no clue. For me, I think the pink color is quite dominant. But it depends on the display. Yes, just playing for fun. Get the bass drum and have fun. Yes, thank you so much for answering the question. Yes. Probably by ear. Exactly. Yes, I would imagine the same. Very spontaneous. What happens, happens. Yeah, he said. Good. So who else is in the stream? Just a small hello is always welcome. I know there are more people. We won't bite you. A small hello is always welcome. And to all the people that see, who knows, who sees the replay, and you like the stream, you can subscribe. But when you subscribe, hit the all bell. Most people just subscribe and they don't hit the right bell. And they think, oh, there comes no notification. Please hit the all bell, the first one. I even put this on my channel banner, because if you don't hit the all bell, then you don't get any notification. And this means your subscription has not a lot of worth. There's no bites. We bite no one. Yes. So when you subscribe, please hit the all bell. Very important. Because when we look at the analytics, most people, and these are normally just 20%, they don't get the notification bell, the all bell. We need this. And this is very typical. Normally 20 to 25% only in general here on YouTube hit the all bell. And they wonder, why don't I get any information? Does this creator create no more videos? He creates videos, but as you don't hit the all bell, you won't get notified. This is so common here on YouTube, so we should remind our guests. Yes, Bansenger, such a pleasure that you joined the stream here. Yes, this was just a spontaneous stream, and you got what you needed. Bay leaf with sea salt. Have a lot of fun with it. Don't expect too much. Get your rest. We'll see us in another stream or in another comment, wherever we meet each other. Enjoy the week. Bye-bye. How did you meet Bansecker? Oh, look. He joined, I think he joined the cinnamon, one of my cinnamon videos here. And then we exchanged some question answers in the comment section. I always say the comment section is a treasure box. So we met us in the comments, and he entered by the cinnamon quest, by my cinnamon videos. Yes, and so we got more and more in contact. Yes. Some people come because of music, some people will come of mental stuff, some people love the cinnamon, some people might love the bay leaf stuff. Perhaps I shall visit the channel like this. I think he has not he has not a channel. He uses, not everybody has a channel. Yes, I always say this. The comment section is a treasure box. And some people, oh, you write in the comments and they said just like, heart. And with no comment back, there's no conversation. It's like you go to the marketplace and you talk to any seller and you just sit. But he don't talk to you. So talking, as you like talking in the comments is the comment section here on YouTube is the hidden secret, believe me. And a lot of people don't use this. And then they are wondering why they don't get subscribers, because they don't get in contact with people. Yes, organic person. Exactly. An organic person creates a conversation, and this can bring a friendship. We don't know. First we have to talk. And when we have lots of things in common, then we get closer and closer. You never know. But conversation is everything. Saturday, Sunday, I had some interesting searches also here on YouTube, and I found the right videos, and I watched the videos, and I also left my comments, and I was thinking, let's see whether these people answer back or not. And a lot of them just like, heart, heart. So this is just well trained by YouTube, at least something in return. Because when I do nothing, this might be bad for my rating. But there was no personal word. And without a personal conversation, there's no growth. Yes, exactly. The comment section is really vital. Yes, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Everything I got in contact with people, they said, whoa, you have a lot of subscribers. So I visited that channel. They have no video at all. And I asked them in the chat here, how could this be? You have so many subscribers. You have no video at all. And they always made the same answer. This happened over the comments. I made a question. People liked me just the way I had them. I led the conversation, and people liked or subscribed to this channel even if he has no videos, because they like the person itself. This is so amazing. And I happened to see this several times, not only one time, several times. I said, whoa, let's see. Nice person. Let's see what videos he is sharing. No videos at all. And then, wow, amazing. So I asked, and the next stream was, why do you have so many subscribers? And this happened because of the comments. Yeah, amazing. And there's a lot of power. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Something similar happened to me as well. Yes, it's absolutely true. Absolutely true. So the real growth here on YouTube is about organic people, organic growth. When there is a certain connection, then people like to come back. When there's no connection, you can't even convince to subscribe. So, and all this stuff with sub for sub and buying subscribe, this will never work. This destroys the channel. This really destroys the channel. So I think it's all about, YouTube is all about friendship. When people like you, when they feel well treated, they like to come back. If not, they avoid you. They avoid you. And there are so many possibilities here. We have shorts, we have our videos, we have live streams, we have the community tab, we have the comments. There are so many possibilities where people can meet each other. This is phenomenal. And really high cultivated. Really high cultivated. So I think the level here on YouTube is really good. Much better than any other social media. So YouTube has its system well in its hand. And it's good. And they are still working on it. Every week, every 2 weeks, there are new announcements where they improve their system. They're still working on it. And new stuff is coming. And we are not at the end. This is still evolving, getting better and better. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Let's see what else will come in the future. Now we have even the chance with rating. For example, if I have 500 or 1,000 viewers now in the chat and I end my chat, I can pass these viewers to another person that is also producing a stream in the moment, so we can transfer all the guests to another stream. Wonderful. This comes from Twitch. They had this for a long time. So when you end the stream and you have 500 or 1,000 viewers, you don't have to say, okay, ciao, ciao, and everyone goes. No, you can say the complete bundle, 700,000 viewers, and then connect them to another stream, and the whole audience will be connected to another stream. Beautiful. And the other stream might be happy because suddenly he gets a lot of, I realized this once. I had a stream with few viewers and suddenly 1,000 viewers. What is happening? And this happened in 2 or 3 seconds. I had few viewers and then suddenly I had nearly 1,000 viewers. What is going on? Where do the people come from? And yes, this is just putting all the audience to another stream. Yes, this is quite new here. And for sure more will come, much more will come. What did I hear? Something else that was really interesting, where you can, you produce a video, the video is online, it's on YouTube, and then you can say, I go into the video, I make a clip, and this clip, 5, 10, 15 seconds, maybe post it directly as a short. So people can watch this, and when they like this, they can even continue with the main video and see the whole video. So I think this takes 2 or 3 they start first with the iOS devices, and Android will come a little later. So I think this will happen in 3-4 weeks. And this is beautiful. You have a wonderful video and you say, well, I just want to make a trailer. I want to introduce this trailer as a short, but this trailer is directly connected with the main video. Exactly. You make a clip, you already can make a clip right now, but you only can share this clip and send this to other social media, Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, but you can't produce this as a short here on YouTube. But I think in several weeks, you have the possibility to make a clip, but then produce the clip and send it to YouTube Shorts. And this is directly connected to your main video, because you can make a short and say in the description, when you click on this link, you can come to the main video. So you can do it over a link. But the next feature will be you get a clip outside your main video, you post it as a short, and it's still connected to the main video. Yes. Yeah, so this will come in a few weeks. First on iOS devices and later on Android. And when they announce this, so will not be considered no. You can do it with your cell phone. You have your cell phone in your hand. You go to a video that you already posted on your channel. You choose any clip you want and you say, okay, this is the clip, audio start, audio end. And then you can send it directly to the short. And it's still connected with the main video, so they can see more. No reproduction, nothing. YouTube makes everything for you. Yes, this is a wonderful feature. A wonderful feature. You can say, oh, you know your video and you had a wonderful section in the video. You say, oh, this is so nice. I like this. And this is such a good form of a trailer. I want to make this clip from this and present this as a short. And then this can attract people to the main video and directly connect it. Yes, beautiful. So what TikTok makes in this, we can do this and even more here directly on YouTube. So it would be wasted time to spend anything on YouTube. It would be a wasted time to put any effort on TikTok, because in the future we can make so many things much more than so. Yes. They know how to deal with video. When they once think, let's focus on this stuff, then they make it, and they make it good. You can rely on them. When they make it good. And there's no problem at all. This works perfectly. And sometimes even with surprises. Wow, even another surprise. So it's really worth to stay on this platform. And I think more and more. Yes. Good things are waiting for us. Coming soon. Coming soon, yes. So I think now we found the natural end of the stream. It was such a pleasure to talk to all of you. I'll be clipping away in the upcoming weeks, Lord. Now wait. First you have to wait when the feature is there. But you will get the notification. As long as you observe your analytics, you will be informed. And you can see this when you have your cell phone there and you go to the main video, you go to clip, and then you see, oh, clip, and then publish as a short. So when there comes an update on your cell phone, you have all these buttons included, so you won't miss this. When it's ready, you will see it in your configurations. So wait, when this new clip feature will come. So I think the next weeks you don't have to clip, but when the right clip button is there, then you can clip and post everything to the short section. Yes. So thank you very much for all the guests that were in the stream. It was such a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for all the people that watched the replay. And if you're not a subscriber, consider to subscribe. More good stuff can happen, whether it's in a live stream or in one of my videos. The community is growing. Be part of the community and leave your comments, share your likes, whatever you have to offer, and we'll meet us in another live stream or in one of my videos. Thank you so much. Sweet Peer ASMR. After the stream, I will listen to another ASMR stream. I promised this and I will do this. Yes, blessings everyone. Let me share the triple genie. This brings luck to all of you. Yes, a sweet rest. Good idea. A good rest. A good rest with an ASMR voice from Sweet Peer ASMR. Thank you so much, and we'll meet us in one of my other productions. Ciao, ciao. Thank you.